Welcome, this is John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the video show. This is all about commercial real estate brokerage around the world. Indeed, if you haven't checked out our website, please do so at commercial-realestate-training.com. At that website, we're always loading ideas relating to commercial real estate sales, leasing, and property management. So in today's program, I'm talking about a sales plan and the reasons to have a sales plan in brokerage. I'll give you some good ideas to help you establish a sales plan that can work for you in your location, your town, your city, in commercial real estate brokerage, no matter where it is around the world. So let's go on with the program. Today, in commercial real estate, a sales plan will help you stay on track with listings and clients. And that is really what the game is all about, listings and clients. You need plenty of both. That means that you need a system of contact to engage with people over time, and that's where listings and clients come together. So what is your sales plan? What is your plan to get things done with listings and clients, to push more listings and clients your way? That is an important question. Of course, in today's video, I will help you with that. So a sales plan will help you with market share and building personal profile. That is so important because the best agents in the industry have a personal marketing plan that integrates into their sales plan over time. Personal marketing is really critical when it comes to brokerage. That is, promoting yourself as an expert in the location for the property types that you work on in the territory. You need a personal marketing plan to spread the word about what you can do, how you can do it, and why people should use you as the agent of choice. So here are some facts from the market, some things to think about. It is interesting to note that the agents without a plan of this type, this sales type, are usually struggling with commissions and income. And you don't want that. You want results with commissions and income over time. That's where the sales plan kicks in. Of course, these agents that are struggling, their earnings then fluctuate enormously during the year, and that's not good. Soon you will see that the peaks and valleys of personal performance then become all too frequent, and many agents struggle rather than consolidate and grow. So you need to remove the valleys of performance. You need more peaks of performance in your brokerage business to even out the results over time. Eventually, these agents that are struggling run out of time and money to establish their market share, and that is not good. So what can you do? You can get to the top of your market and stay there through deliberate effort and ongoing focus as part of your sales plan. So there are reasons to have a sales plan, to build it for your business, your location, your property type, your speciality. A pipeline of opportunity will be built around your property speciality and your location. It will put you into some focus strategies for what you want to do and what you want to achieve. It will help you tap into new prospects and leads on a regular basis. And there are always new prospects and leads out there to find, new people, new property listings, new situations. And you need that. You need to find those people. You can't work with the same people all the time. You need new people as well. The clients that you have served over time will be opportunities for the future with referral business, so don't forget about that. The quality of listings will escalate, as will the quality of properties that you take to the market through having a sales plan. The quality of listings. You want good quality listings because that will boost inquiry coming to you as part of your activities in brokerage. Always focus on the side of quality when it comes to your brokerage business. Other agents will come to you, of course, when you have the listings. When you have the listings, they'll come to you to chase the introduction of their clients or prospects to your listing. And then you have the choice as to whether you want to work with them or not. So the idea is you control your market, your listings, your clients, and they are of good quality. That's what you want. So the impact. It is easy to see that a sales plan can have significant impact on your listings and commissions over time. You can set some goals, some targets with listings and commissions on a weekly and monthly basis. You can see how you are achieving momentum. And momentum is really what the game is all about, to know that you're getting somewhere with what you're doing. Consistency is so important in commercial real estate. So in that way, you can establish yourself as a top agent in your location within your property type. Specialize. Specialize in a zone, a location, a property type, a client profile. Understand exactly what you're doing, why you're doing it, the properties you're working on, and the clients that you're engaging with. So what are the questions to think about here? What does a good sale plan look like for you? Certainly your sales plan will eventually be unique to your situation, your circumstances, but initially you may set some rules in a generic way to get started. But after a while, it'll take shape for what you're doing, what you're thinking, and what you're seeing. What are the objects of the process for you? Is it listings? Is it sales? Is it commissions? Is it leasing? Perhaps you do some leasing as well. So here are some ideas to help you with your sales plan. Are you ready? Let's have a look at these particular points. Number 1. Sales plan focus, number 1. The object of the process is to put you in front of relevant people that may need your professional service in the future. The active word is there, of course, is relevant people. Why are they relevant? Do they own property in a certain location? Are they wealthy in a particular way? Do they have portfolios that you can work on? Understand why they're relevant to you. That's the issue. Why are they relevant to you? The cycle of commercial real estate is quite long, and for that reason you need to be prepared to establish relationships for the long term with many people. It can take months, if not years, for some people to act in the next stage of commercial real estate activity. Sure, they might own something now. They may have a leasing or a sales requirement out there somewhere. If you know that, or you can see that they own a decent property portfolio, then they are a client of the future. So your cycle of contact needs to be thought about, created, and actioned every day. That's where the sales plan kicks in. You are tracking who you are engaging with, why you're doing it, what they're saying, and what you're going to do next time. Number 2. Many people that you talk to today will not need your services currently. So that's just fine. They may, however, need your services over time, and that can be some months, if not years away. Be prepared to stay engaged with people for the long term. Engaged. That is, contacting them. Every 60 to 90 days, contact them. Be prepared to build the relationships with the right people that matter when it comes to business activity and property ownership. Know why you want them to be in your client list, and then keep contacting them. Number 3. When you are connecting with more people on a regular basis, you will need points of relevance and information to use in the process. Relevance is relevance to them, something that they will listen to, engage with, think about, or remember you for. That's information-based. It's local information. It's about a property type, etc. Now that information will include newsletters, social media engagement, email marketing, telephone calls, direct mail, and brochures. What systems do you use consistently now to engage with the people in your prospect list, in your client list? What are you using now? Consistency is so important in our game. You will get somewhere when you start creating consistency. Don't do too many things, just do a few, but do them well, do them often, and make sure that you're getting back to the right people in the right way. I go back to the one word of relevance and local area information. So number 4. Understand the quality properties in the local area that you should be targeting, the owners of those properties, targeting for your prospecting activities. Research the local area, the streets, the buildings, the businesses, the property investors, to understand who those targets are, those people, those properties, those situations. Identify the property owners behind each of those properties and establish an ongoing contact program with those people. Remember the word relevance. Getting in front of the relevant property owners in your location should be the first step to establishing ongoing contact. Now, of course, that's relevance to you, but the information you provide to them is relevant to them. So relevance is on both sides of the coin, both sides of the equation. You know why you're contacting them. They know why they should listen to you. That's where relevance kicks in. Don't be generic in your approaches to other people. Be specific, be real, be relevant. Number 5. You will find that some of the people in your marketplace are or could be wasting your time. So you need a bit of a filter in the process of contacting people. A filter to move away from those people that are wasting your time. Be selective with whom you relate to and why you're doing so. In some respects, you build a filter of contact in your database and your prospecting model. Some people are A-level contacts. You contact them frequently and directly. Some people are B-level contacts, and you contact them frequently because you know why they are of value to you. And the other people are C-level contacts. You contact them when you feel like it. You're not sure whether there's any value there at all, but at least you may contact occasionally. Remove the people from your list that are wasting your time, and they would be D-level prospects. The people that you know who they are, you know what they own, you know they are wasting your time. Let some other agent have their time wasted by that particular client or prospect. If someone wants to talk to you, make sure you're engaging in a way which can help them, and then understand if they are genuine in their approach to you. Number 6. Track and measure your contact system so that you know when your prospecting model is improving, and indeed it should improve. That is the number of people that you're talking to each day, why you're doing it, and the results that you are achieving as part of that. There will be improvement in your prospecting model over time, so track that, see that, appreciate the improvement for what it is. When you can see the improvements, you will do more of it. And that's what habit building processes are all about in our game. You can and should improve your dialogue to help the ongoing contact processes over time. Dialogue is talking to people over the telephone, in meetings, meeting people, socially, informally, whatever the strategy is. Make sure your dialogue is superior, is direct. Practice your words. The best way to do that, by the way, is to read a book aloud for maybe half an hour before you get to the office. Just reading a book will allow you to improve your words, your dialogue, your diction, your phrases, your sentences, your engagement in using sentences and conversation. That is so important when it comes to engaging with people. You want them to listen to you. And what's the thing there that will help that? Your level of dialogue, your words, your meaning, your stories. So in all that, practice will be required. Are you prepared to practice your engagement as part of your sales plan with the right people on a quality-biased focus? I hope so. Number 7, let's look at this. A system of this type requires an action plan and consistent effort. Consistency in our game is so critical. That's something that you do every day. The agents that struggle with their daily diary, their pressures, their issues of what they need to do each day. They just can't get consistently into something. And that's why they struggle. And that's where the peaks and valleys of the industry can destroy people. Put consistency into your daily activities on the right things. That will then level out the peaks and valleys. You won't have so many peaks and valleys. You'll be able to get more results over time. And that's where the market share grows with commissions and listings. That is the ultimate way in which you can improve your business, and that's exactly what you want. Of course, as I said, many agents struggle with consistency. Don't put yourself in the same bucket there. Make sure you are better than the rest. Put some consistency into your business model each day and do the things that matter. The habits that you develop will help you build your market share. It's all about habits. So when we start our career in commercial real estate, we tend to start from a position of our old habits, the things we've been doing over the years, and we really don't focus on changing our habits. That means we get the same old results that we have been getting over the years because our habits haven't changed. But when you change your habits, you do new things, you do better things, you do direct things that can change the future for your business. That's where habit changing processes on the right things are so important in our game. Understand what you can do, should do, and would do as part of your diary in commercial real estate. Start the things that drive your business forward. That's the message. Without habits, the whole thing is quite pointless. True. I just mentioned to you that your old habits are still with you. Of course they are. You've had many years, perhaps 20 years or 30 years of developing habits that you take to your business every day. Now, some of those habits will be good, but others will be time wasting and they will not apply in commercial real estate. So understand commercial real estate for what it is. Develop the habits that really work within your game in commercial real estate. Focus on the things that will drive your business forward. They are special habits to be practiced, refined, and developed over time. Consistency on your diary for new habits will drive your business forward. So let's look at the summary here. I've mentioned many different things here for you to think about when it comes to your sales plan. A successful sales plan in commercial real estate agency and brokerage is quite a specific thing. Your plan may be difficult to establish and different than others in the office, and I would expect it to be so. You don't need to be the same as everyone else. Certainly, good things that others are doing you can repeat yourself, but your plan is unique to what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're seeing, and the results that you are achieving. The point is, it must be your plan. It must be successful and it must be implemented. Understand what works for you in your location as a broker or an agent. Understand what works for you to get the whole thing started. That is your sales plan, a focus on clients, properties, listings, locations, and of course results over time. So that is the program for today. If you need more tips on commercial real estate, visit the website at commercial-realestate-training.com. This is John Hyman signing off for now. Thanks for listening to the Commercial Real Estate Online video show.